Yeah, we're good.
Tidbit.
Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Paul Dano cast, a podcast for Paul Dano.
It's true!
Not by Paul Dano.
If you're listening to this and you're not Paul Dano, you can just go ahead and hit pause and then close the app.
Come back when you're Paul Dano.
I'm in a very Paul Dano point of my life.
Okay. This is a podcast where 3 or sometimes 4 of us, depending on who sees the movie, go through Paul Dano's catalog and I guess just see what it's like to be Paul Dano. Is that the goal here?
Yeah.
Okay. Hosting this is 3 or sometimes 4 of the of the number one Paul Dano fans in San Jose. I'm one of those fans, Gavin Andreasen. Joining me are 2 of the other number one fans of Paul Dano in San Jose, Aiden Rao.
That's me.
And Aaron Bull.
Yellow.
And also making guest chime-ins is Trinity Deloviar, who also saw the movie.
I'm chiming.
And okay, so starting off, the first movie of this really good idea of a series is the year 2000's The Newcomers, starring a whole bunch of people, but most importantly it stars Paul Dano. I could not find... I'm going to read some stats real quick.
Okay.
And by that I mean I'm going to find what stats I could find. So that there is no official budget or box office listed for this movie.
Was this like straight to DVD or something?
I don't know. I'd believe
might not
it.
have even been on DVD.
This movie
Straight to
might
the
not be
archives.
real.
Straight to...
What did we
This
watch?
movie
the hell?
was made to be
There's
free on
only-
YouTube 12 years later.
Oh yeah, and something I found on IMDb, the actors of the father and the son may be father and son in real life.
Wow.
Because they share the same last name.
Nepo.
That's...
Sorry.
True.
Imagine
Call
being
it
a,
out.
being a Nepo baby
For
the
this movie.
Newcomers. Alright, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, so with what very little stats I could find out of the way, we're now gonna say what we liked about this movie. Guys? What
Well,
did you-
first of all,
Mhm.
Paul Dano was in this movie. Chris Evans was in this movie.
That's true.
And that's everything.
Josh Peck.
Josh
Josh
was in
Peck.
the movie too.
Was in this movie.
And that's everything I liked about the movie.
Yeah, I like that Josh Peck played a character named Slim, but he was the fat kid, and the joke with the fat kid is that he eats everything.
I actually found that to be quite not funny.
All right, well, thank you for that. All right.
It is interesting that there are so many famous people in this movie who weren't famous
Famous
yet. And like, how did they get that many not yet famous people to be in this movie?
Right.
Isn't that like Scott Pilgrim?
Is it?
Yeah, they weren't like big yet.
People in Scott Pilgrim weren't famous?
They weren't like
Yeah.
big
Michael
yet.
Cera, Allison Brie,
Well,
weren't
Chris
big
Evans
yet.
was in there.
Chris Evans.
Well, also the guy who played the Atom in Legends of Tomorrow was in that, but nobody
They
knew
were
who
like
he was.
they were like actors, but they weren't like big actors yet. No? Alright.
Another thing on the IMDb is that it lists Paul Dano, Chris Evans, and the woman who played the mom at the top of the cast, and not even like the main family at the top of the cast.
Yeah.
Because they outfamed them. So I think that's worth mentioning.
The themes of this movie include forgiveness, urban versus rural life, and Orientalism.
Mhm.
Yeah. That last one's in there.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Orientalism is the most interesting part of the movie, in my opinion.
Please continue.
But let's start with forgiveness.
Okay, no. Okay, forgiveness.
The important thing that sets off the plot of this movie is that a boy is bullied into leaving the town that he lives in by a bunch of viciously horny teenagers.
Well, I'd say they're adults acting to be viciously horny teenagers.
And that is true.
Yes.
I probably. How old are they?
I don't know, like 60.
That's not true.
No, that checks out. This fits into my worldview. This movie.
Anyways, continue.
After he moves, he gets viciously bullied by less horny people. Actually, I take that back. They're just as horny for this boy's older sister.
Well, she's the only girl.
She's
And that's her
only
only
girl
character
in the
trait.
town.
She's girl.
Yeah. She's girl and she does Tai Chi.
And she does Tai Chi.
In normal ass clothing.
The point of this movie comes to be that you should not hold the people who bully you in contempt. You should hold space for them and eventually forgive them so that you can come together as a community. The fundamental shift from urban life to rural life also facilitates this, because it never would have worked when they were living in Boston or wherever it was. City life is too big, too complicated, but when you get to know the people in your community, you kind of have to live with them, and if you don't create space for each other, then I guess you destroy each other.
With poison ivy.
With poison ivy and also drowning in a river.
Drowning in Well, he destroyed himself on that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was healed
That's
by
actually,
the power of community.
That's a really good point, because the evil family of bullies was going to destroy themselves with their malice.
Yeah, it took the rich people to save them from their poorness and bad decisions. That's the real takeaway from this that I took away from it.
Yeah.
Not entirely, but you know, it's there. That's a theme that sucks from this movie. Paul Dano's in this movie. Let's talk about Paul Dano in this movie.
Dano.
We haven't talked about what's going on.
That's what I was going to say, Aaron. What do you think about this movie?
What do I think about this movie? Okay, so I watched this movie and nothing happened, and continued to nothing happen, and then I saw Paul Dano and I was like, okay, wait, I'm in. So I'm going to talk about Paul Dano's role in this movie, and so there's the...
Oh, wait, hold on. That's a later segment.
A later segment?
Yeah, we're just talking about the movie overall.
Okay, the movie overall.
Yes.
I'm derailing the podcast.
You're fine.
The movie overall was a nothing burger of a film.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't even be angry with it, but I feel like I lost an hour of my life that I will get back by watching some of Paul Dano's other films.
And the movie was only 90 minutes.
And the movie was only 90 minutes.
So yeah,
there was 30 minutes of screen time with Paul Dano that I was like, this is 30 minutes worth keeping.
I think that's putting it generously.
That is putting it generously.
He was in the movie for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's got 4 lines of dialogue, I think, and 2 of them are pretty racist. I forgive him.
We forgive him. He was only a boy.
He's a child.
Yeah, it shocked me that, like, of course it makes sense, like, when we see it, but, like, it shocked me when we just realized, oh, he's a child actor in this.
Yeah. I was like, no. He's been a grown adult his entire life. He came out the womb 6'6", writing Ruby Sparks. I don't actually know how tall he is. In my mind, he's just hunky. Anyways, guys, enough about my man crush on Paul Dano.
Mm-hmm. My thoughts on the movie. So I was really down to do this project. You know, I was excited because I thought, oh, this will be a fun, like, thing I can do. I've never done anything like this before. I tried watching this movie, like, but without any stimuli, and I got up to, like, 29 minutes, and I didn't want to watch anymore. I was really just bored. I was so bored that, like, the parts that are meant to be exciting but aren't excited me. Like the part where they hired a stunt driver to do the car chase.
Yeah.
Just for that
the
one
best
bit.
car chase ever.
Where they try to run a kid off the road. and he
tried to kill him.
Yeah.
He's like,
And
I'm
then-
gonna kill this kid.
yeah,
ready
and then
to
they're
kill that kid.
and then they're really surprised when they allegedly kill the kid, and they're
He
like,
just like no, they see him, he's still alive, and they're like, oh shit, we fucked up.
yeah. So like, did they fuck up killing him? Is that why they're upset?
Yeah, it must be it.
Oh shit, you fucked up, man. Now we're not gonna get another chance like
Yeah.
this. But eventually I watched it all the way through, but I watched it with all these people.
I'm really glad you brought this up because we agreed to watch this movie separately so that we could record this podcast, and I watched all 90 minutes of it with no stimuli. I sat all the way through it so that I could absorb the themes and the messaging and the importance of Paul Dano. And the fact that you only watched 30 minutes and then you had to play root to watch the rest of it, and you watched none of it and had to play root to watch any of it, is a little offensive to me.
I didn't have to play Root. We would just happen to be playing
I did.
Root.
You would have to strap me down to the electric chair to keep me watching that movie.
Also, not only were we playing Root, we were teaching Trin how to play Root.
Oh yeah,
At the
I didn't know
same
how to
time.
play Roots.
Yeah, so we had another thing taking our attention. But anyways, I don't know what else to say about this movie other than what hasn't been said. It's like, nothing really happens. It's kind of just boring. I don't know why Chris Evans is in this movie. Like,
He wasn't famous yet.
well, yeah, but why is
This is what
Why
got
is his-
him, this is what got him there.
no? I mean, why is his character here? What does he do
Well,
other than being a love interest for the
girl
daughter?
doesn't get a love interest, then she can't fulfill her character arc.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
girl who then gets a love interest.
Yeah, as girl who reject boy, but then doesn't reject boy.
But then doesn't
Exactly.
reject the boy.
He needs to reinforce the importance of nuclear family values.
As long as it's a white man.
Yeah, that's what he's there for.
That I don't know if I want to bring that part up now, but I don't know when else I'm going to bring it up. I feel like this movie would have worked a lot better if the family was anything but a white family. Like, they wanted to so badly convey that, oh, these newcomers are here, but we don't like them because they're new. Okay, well, what's wrong with them other than they're new? It's like, if it was like, I don't know, a family minorities, then I can kind of understand why. I don't agree with it, but I can understand why they're prejudiced against them. Other than but it's the fact that it's a new white family in this
They don't even have the racism excuse.
Yeah, like so
Yeah.
white
Yeah,
suburbia.
there's absolutely no justification given for the prejudice that they
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah, it makes I don't know. I think in my head they wanted to make this movie, but either they didn't want to hire a minority family, or every family that saw this script said no except for the white family. So that's what they came up with. But those are my notes of the movie, I guess.
The point about them being rich is interesting because it's implied that they were kind of rich, but by the time the plot of the movie has started, it's clear that they're now poor.
Yeah, the bit is that's the thing. It's like they're rich, and then they're like, I can't afford to be rich. And in the hospital, where he's like, what happens? The son break his leg
arm
from this car chase.
In the car chase, yeah.
And the doctor's like, do you want Medicaid? And he's like, I don't take handouts. And it's like, okay, so he's clearly like a douche, but clearly he can't afford it because he's having to move to this rural countryside in order to make do. But also, the moment he moves to this rural countryside, he's buying the most lavish house there. Looking down the street, they bought the rich people house there.
They spent all their money on this
All
house.
their money getting this house.
He took out his pension to buy
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he gets there, and then he can't find a job. And he's like, oh, I'm so poor. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's not the end of the world, brother.
I think what they're trying to say with this movie is that the father is like a good man who is not appreciated by the society that he lives in. Industrialization has ruined the economy as such that people with integrity who don't want handouts are also not thriving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but the poor that were already that way, they deserve it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's an important thing that the movie is also telling us.
Yeah.
Which is just a very funny thing to say, to be like, yeah, you hate poor people too, though, right? Like, come on. Yeah, not a big fan of that message.
It's only sad when you were rich and now you're poor.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
'Cause you're just down on your luck then, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
What did you think of the movie?
This movie was so nothing burger. I was like watching it in the background and not really paying attention because I was trying to learn this game of Root. But when I did like hone in on the movie, there was absolutely nothing happening for the plot. It was just like mean kids being bullies for no reason.
But there's
New
so many
kid.
events.
I know.
What do you mean there's no plot? There's so many events.
New kid trying to hang out with these kids, and they're like, okay, you can hang out with us, but we're gonna be mean to you while you do. And that's all I got, except, I don't know, at one point there was a dog, and then there was no dog, and they found the dog, and I thought they got a different dog halfway through the movie.
It was the same dog.
It looked different to me.
No, I see what you mean. Also, I completely forgot there was a dog in this movie.
You forgot there was a dog in this movie. He was so upset that the dog went missing.
They pretended to kill that dog.
Yeah,
twice.
they wanted to kill that dog so bad.
Oh yeah, where they were in the cornfield
Yeah.
and Billy, or whatever his name was, threw the corn.
He
and
was
the
like,
dog
we gotta
chased
look for our dog, and the dad was like, well, do we though?
The dad hated that.
The dad
dog,
was like-
for real.
I mean, if you know, if it's gonna go, let it go. It's like they didn't try at all.
Yeah.
This kid was so upset, and he didn't want to comfort his child at all because he didn't want to pay for this dog, like support this dog.
Yeah.
He was like,
You know
if it
this-
gets run over, it's fine.
Yeah, you know the scene I'm talking about though, right?
I think.
The one where he gets run over by a tractor.
Oh.
He also
In the
got
cornfield.
run over by a tractor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
and then we
they-
thought he died.
I legit thought he died.
Yeah, and then
I
we
did too.
Yeah. And then it cuts to them in like the vet or something. I don't remember.
Something like that.
I don't know.
And then
they
he's
just
fine.
like got the dog back and he was chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just broke a leg or something.
Yeah.
He was fine.
And then he was
That's so mean.
he was
Right.
able, and then he was able to swim in the third leg of the movie too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. This miracle dog.
yeah.
I don't know. That's all I remember about this movie. I also remember being like, which one's Paul Dano? Because I thought he was an adult man in this movie. And then you guys were like, obviously the one with glasses. And then I was like, I don't know who Paul Dano is. I don't know what the guy looks like.
And then I said, but you've seen the Batman. You know what he looks like.
I
in-
don't
as
remember
the
what he
Riddler.
looks like.
And then you said you didn't remember what he looks like, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
He's
I
only
guess.
got like 2 minutes of screen time in that movie.
That's true.
I guess so.
I don't know what this guy looks like, guys. I don't know. I was also distracted during the Dark Knight movie or whatever that movie's called, the Batman.
The Batman.
I was distracted during the Batman because I kept saying the Rizzler instead of looking at the Riddler.
You were also distracted by the Batman and Penguin not kissing.
Yeah, that too. But
It
this
was
is
really
about.
distracting. They should have
Yeah.
kissed.
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
This is about the newcomers and the new
We'll
white
get to
family.
the Batman when we watch the
We get to the
True.
Batman, and then I'll talk about how they didn't kiss.
Mhm. Are you gonna be there for that episode?
Yeah.
Awesome. I feel like they wanted to like make this movie about the dog, but also make the movie about the kid or the family, but they couldn't decide on what. It's like they're trying to make the movie as they're filming it. You know what I mean?
I feel like this movie was not about family in any way, which is like so weird to say. But like the three interactions we have are like the dad taking care of the son after he gets hurt, the kid asking the dad to keep the dog,
Yeah.
and the kid talking to the dad after he thinks the dog died.
There's also some friction between the main boy and his sister.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
also true.
Which
yeah,
is,
yeah.
oh, I guess it is challenged during the scene at the fair where she starts being nicer to him
Because she's
because he's trying to
she's got a
impress her
boyfriend now.
boyfriend.
Yeah. She's completed her character arc.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
nice again.
I don't know. It felt like
Oh
they
my.
all had their own things going on. They were never like interacting together, or like
Yeah, it was not
Yeah.
we'll get through this together.
yeah, they
It
weren't
was-
supporting each other
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
No,
It was just like they just all had their own
own
problems.
adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although the sister does come up because the group of bullies has a crush on the sister that does Tai Chi.
The second most offensive thing about this movie is the Orientalism. There's the authors have a strange fixation on Asia and Japan. At one,
Oh, sorry. What was the first most offensive thing? Did I
the
miss
fucking
that?
piano playing in the
Piano! Fuck! Could we edit this in? Like, put the. Oh my god.
I don't know
Oh
if
my
we can.
God.
I mean,
Put the piano in?
It's so bad.
Maybe,
It's the
I don't know.
worst. It's
Okay,
the worst.
sorry to
It's-
derail you
Oh
from
my
your
gosh, oh my
Orientalism, but now I feel like
Fuck.
now we have to talk about the piano.
We gotta talk about
That's
this
okay.
stupid piano.
it's okay. We're keeping the viewers hooked. It's like, well, now I gotta
Now
stay
we
for
gotta
the
stay.
Orientalism.
Oh my god.
If I had a nickel for every time I said that.
the first instance of Orientalism in this movie.
So we're not gonna talk about the
Don't
piano.
do the piano. Get over it.
Okay.
When the main boy and the bullies are starting to make up with each other, they get invited to play a game, and this game is pretend to speak Japanese and sumo wrestle each other. That was racist, and I remember it. Because nothing else happens in this movie. The second thing is that the girl does Tai Chi. This is never really justified or explained, but the three bully boys find it incredibly attractive, and they just, like, watch her from the bushes while she does it. That was also kind of racist.
I just want to also mention, off camera, our friend Nick, he just made a really gross face when we were talking about this.
Yeah.
An
they.
underreaction.
Yeah.
for
An
sure.
underreaction. I guess so. I didn't even make the connection about Tai Chi, and Orientalism.
She could have done like regular
Yoga.
yoga.
I
Yeah.
think like they wanted her to do that, but the actress was
Or,
like,
like,
I don't want.
Pilates.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to do that. And
I
then,
won't do yoga. I gotta do Tai Chi.
And the director's like, fine, you can do Tai Chi or whatever.
This is like what Quentin Tarantino describes when he asks to suck ladies' feet and say the N-word in his movies. He's like, I guess you gotta do Tai Chi. That's how I feel it.
Oh, that's what they do. They offer the worst option first,
Mm.
hope that they don't take it, and then give them the compromise that they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
Mhm.
Man,
The author, Edward Said, described Orientalism as the way that Western, quote-unquote, Occidental authors and people who have conversations make themselves into a subject while making the East, so-called the Orient, into an object, and how the West gets to study the East and understand the East, and that's a sort of power imbalance. Whatever the West is necessarily the opposite of the East. So where the West is rational and masculine, the East is irrational and feminine. And that's probably why the boys think that Tai Chi is sexy. And why they're also fixated on pretending to be Japanese. Why that is interesting and funny as a premise for a game.
Yeah, they do the kid thing where they say just random sounds to pretend to speak Japanese.
yeah, they say like teriyaki in a really high pitched voice, and then they're speaking Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very funny because they clearly like got direction for a few Japanese words and were like, "Go!" like set off into the world and shout obscenities. Yeah.
Don't worry, there aren't any Asian people anywhere near this movie, so you can
It's
say
true.
whatever you
The
want.
boy, I think the funniest part about that scene is the newcomer boy doesn't even participate in the sumo
Right?
wrestling.
Oh,
I
So
know
it's
that.
just Josh Peck and Paul Dano. It's Josh Peck and the
leader.
main bully kid, the leader
Yeah.
bully kid.
Who did not go on to become famous, so we don't know his name.
So we don't know his name. And then Paul Dano is like refereeing this sumo match, which means that Paul Dano says the most nonsense, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we forgive him.
We forgive you. Because only Paul Dano is listening to this.
Yes,
of course.
of course.
Remember. But yeah, the main boy is just sitting to the side, just smiling and he's in the cuck chair, just watching his newfound friends do racisms.
Yeah.
And he's like,
'Cause
wow,
it's-
this is great. I
Yeah.
miss this from city life.
Yeah, because like the thing that bothered me about that too is like typically in movies like these, this is the scene where the new kid in town bonds with his new friends by
Right.
participating in their game, but he doesn't even do that, and they're still friends anyway.
They're friends anyways, and then immediately afterwards, they're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
Because they play baseball and break a window, and then they're all like, "Yeah, the new kid broke it." Lol.
Yeah.
They don't even actually wait. He wasn't even there for that, was he?
No, he wasn't.
No,
They
he
were already-
wasn't. They
They
they're already-
blamed
behind his back.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
messed
blamed
up.
him so that their father wouldn't get mad,
Yeah.
and they
At the
they
little
pinned
boy.
all the heat.
They played
on
like-
on the new kid.
Yeah, they played like Run Away from the New Kid, and then they ditched him, and then
Yeah,
they played
oh,
baseball,
yeah.
and then they broke the window and blamed it on the new kid who was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that's right. They abandoned him in the haunted house.
Oh yeah, that's
at
what
the top
it was.
of the hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about the haunted house.
Yeah.
There was something I wanted to say about this movie, but I don't remember what it was. But oh well, I'll probably think about it when I watch this movie again later.
You will not be doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns out the podcast won't end after we reach the 40th movie. We start all over again.
It's like at the end of Rocky Horror
Till
when they
death
start
do us
playing
do.
the time warp again.
Holy moly.
I don't know. The only other thing I could think of was how Josh Peck was such a sweetie, and then they kept being mean to him
They were
because
so
like,
mean to him.
they were like, "You're fat, so we're gonna be mean to you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The like blatant just like we hate fat people was
the
like
fat phobia.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like so nice and so chill.
Literally did nothing
He did
wrong
nothing
except
wrong.
for like
Except
probably
for push someone off a
So-
bridge.
Okay.
I don't remember that part.
Well,
It
that was
an
the tipping
accident.
point.
It
That was
an accident.
yeah.
He
He's
didn't mean to push.
yeah. He acts the exact opposite as he does in like Mean Creek.
I don't know what that is.
You know, God, am I
I
the
don't
only
know
one who
what
knows
that
what
is.
Mean Creek?
Yep, you're cooked.
What? The... All right, listener or Paul Dano, whoever's listening to this.
Hopefully Paul Dano.
Paul
knows what
Dano.
Mean Creek is.
If you know what Mean Creek is, please help me.
Leave a comment.
Leave
send
a
us a DM.
Send us-
Email. What is Mean Creek?
Would we like to talk about the music now?
Oh, the piano.
that's piano.
I'll tell you about Mean Creek later.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So
piano.
imagine.
Imagine if
Set
you
the
will.
scene. Set the scene.
And he's going to school. he has nothing interesting is happening. And there's this just the piano of a spy music track going on. And it's the most obnoxious thing happening just everywhere throughout this movie. If there's ever dead space or a long shot, there is a piano going. Not of anything whimsical, but of something spooky and terrifying going on. And it makes absolutely no sense. It was oh my gosh. It was absurd. It was absurd.
And there were a lot of long shots of really, like, not well composed, like, just random parts of the country. Just,
yeah.
like, shots of bushes from the ground level.
Yeah.
You're like, what are the bushes gonna do?
I think they're hinting that we as the audience are hiding in the bushes.
Yeah. This is like that one book they made us read where the girl has diphtheria or something, and diphtheria, and she goes back in time and they like make the diphtheria.
I don't
Never
know
mind.
this.
This is a book we all had to read. Paul Dano will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He'll get you for this book, and he'll get me
for
for
this,
Mean
he'll
Creek.
get you for Mean Creek. Anyways.
I had a well. I remember what I was gonna say, but I'll say this after we transition from the music. I just had the greatest idea of all time in the podcast. What if I put in a backing track of only piano music, but we do it for the rest of the
Just
show?
torture everyone for the rest of the show. That sounds bad. Actually.
That sounds bad. Viewer retention's gonna go.
Yeah, that's radio poison for sure.
Only if it's the intro song.
Oh, Franklin Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, here's the thing. Like, you kept noticing the music. You sometimes notice the music. After a while, I became numb to it, and I would my ears would hone in on it again. And I was like, oh yeah, the piano. I forgot about that. But I don't know if that was the root distracting me or not.
I think it must have been the root distracting you.
No,
Yeah.
it was evil and constant.
I think that if you had watched it without playing root, you would have definitely noticed it. And Aaron just noticed it anyway because they have music brain rot.
Yeah.
They are literally trained to tune into particular aspects of music.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, what a disgusting piano track. Why would they ever make that?
Why did they ever?
Because they had no budget.
When you make a Paul Dano movie, you can make the piano score.
They had
And
one of
only-
the kids make it.
Oh yeah, it was his 8th grade recital or
Yeah.
whatever, and then they just recorded that from his parents' phone or camcorder or whatever they used back then, and then they put it in the
2000.
movie. Oh yeah, the thing I remembered. This is really fucked up. When they moved to the city, in the family wagon or whatever it was, the seat arrangement was driver's seat.
That's right!
Oh yeah.
Right. The seat arrangement was dad, driver's seat, daughter behind dad, son, front seat, mom behind son. So the women sit in the back and the men sit in the front. So I don't know what's up with that. And you brought up the fact that the boy just came back from the hospital.
Yeah,
so
he
why
shouldn't
is-
even be sitting in the front seat.
Yeah, not only that, but he's also 8 or something.
Yeah, he's
so
young,
So
injured,
why is
shouldn't
he-
be sitting in the front seat where the airbags could kill him.
I also like the fact that the mom is sitting the furthest away from the camera in the shot. So it's you could barely see her in there. I don't know how I noticed that, but it's just I don't know. It's it's such a strange thing to notice, but at the same time, it's an even stranger decision to make in the movie.
Yeah, once you've noticed it, it's totally insane.
Yeah. Why did they? I don't even know if that was a thing. This was made in the 2000s. This was
Yeah.
made in the year 2000.
2000.
The turn
The year
of the
ki-
millennium.
I can
The year
imagine a
Kid A
small
came
child.
out.
I can imagine a small child being like, well, how come that small boy gets to sit in the front seat and I don't?
Yeah, exactly.
And the parents having to be like, do you have any respect for your mother at all?
No.
That's so, it's ridiculous.
They hate the new white family. They hate women. They hate
Asians.
Asians.
They hate fat people.
They hate fat people. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is what this movie's about, guys.
There's also a scene where they were chasing the new kid, and then he did a jujitsu flip over Paul Dano or something, and his glasses fell off or something, and they were breaking. So I don't remember.
No,
the
he
scene.
just trips.
He just
right?
trips.
Yeah.
Oh
right?
yeah,
At the end
and then
of the movie?
and then they thought they'd be
Yeah, and they're like, oh my gosh, that newcomer boy is so much trouble.
and they were and Paul Dano was like, no guys, I just tripped.
I
I
just
broke
tripped.
my
I
I broke
just
my
tripped."
glasses. Yeah, I remembered it. I remembered it how they saw it.
Yeah.
Not how it actually happened.
Gavin's in the bully mindset.
I'm actually the bully leader.
Oh my god, that's who he grew up to be. That's so good. Oh my gosh.
That's why you wanted to make this podcast.
Yeah,
So
I wanted
somebody would watch this movie.
I wanted to get my slice of credit. I'm
Yeah. Trying to get the residuals.
yeah, I'm like John Lukather, who made the guitar riff in Beat It.
I believe you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, he did the
You know the Weird Al Yankovic song.
Yeah.
yeah.
Eat it.
He did the.
No.
Eat it, yeah.
Yeah, eat it.
Sorry.
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
The original.
Yeah. Can you believe Michael Jackson ripped that off?
We're getting off topic.
Sorry.
This is a whole nother
Should
movie.
we break for ads and then go into the Paul Dano segment?
Okay, this episode is sponsored by.
Orientalism, the foundation of Western hegemony.
So I have reviews that I pulled from my IMDb that I would like to read to you guys.
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is from Mon Jer Show Cal, 2021. 10 out of 10. Simple story and very enjoyable. I like this movie a lot. Very simple story and simple family. I like this kind of simple story very much. Simple happy family with a pet. Heart.
This guy is not real. Nobody in the
This is
world
AI
enjoyed this
generated.
movie.
They gave it 10 stars.
This is actually who
wait,
the child actor grew up to
IMDb.
be.
On IMDb.
Legitimately.
Simple.
This is the main
Simple
bully
family
grown up.
Simple
with a
happy.
dog.
Simple
happy.
Pet.
Pet.
Heart.
Heart.
I can
then-
believe someone would write sentences like that. I can't believe that someone would enjoy this movie.
If I had to guess whether this was about the Newcomers or Schindler's List, I would put Schindler's List as my guess before the Newcomers for that review. Holy moly.
Oh my god.
I apologize.
All right, which one do I review next? I'll read this one since it's a little shorter. 7 out of 10 stars. Refreshing. This is a refreshing.
Refreshing.
All right. The review reads, "This is a refreshing story and film for children and some adults who would like a somewhat realistic film. The film makes you feel."
In quotes?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We gotta get through the whole review.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
You're fine. Okay. This film makes you feel almost as though you were sitting right next to the actors while they go about their lives in the movie. Compared to other films, this one is not always smooth, and some little acts don't always fit. But you might appreciate the innocence and lessons taught by the movie. By Ref Press, April 1st, 2003. Oh, April 1st, so...
Oh, yeah. Must be.
Must be.
Okay.
Must
Oof,
be.
oof.
The other one was made in July, so I don't think that one's a joke.
Simple family heart.
Simple family heart.
Simply
Okay,
simple,
but-
with a pet.
Oh, man.
Heart.
Oh no.
Oh, but
Please read the negative review before I explain.
Okay. Here, I'll supplement. I have one more positive review, but I'll find a negative one just for you.
Please.
You didn't pick out any negative reviews.
No.
There are only.
Well, I mean,
positives.
I figured we're gonna dunk on this
Obviously.
movie enough.
How
I wanted-
many negative reviews did you have to read before you found 3 positive ones?
Like 7.
What?
Well, hold
I
on.
read the reviews for this movie on Letterboxd and I didn't find even 1 positive review.
Well, I guess the people on IMDb are much more positive.
Yeah. Where in the world?
They're more forgiving
Yeah.
than letterboxed people.
Oh yeah, I read IMDb and I thought I saw the rating and I thought 4.7 stars. That doesn't make any sense. And then I looked at the scale. Oh, it's out of 10.
That's really funny.
And you're like, yeah, that's still too high.
That's too high.
Let's see. Okay, 3 stars. Sappy and predictable. Let me see if I can get this, or do I have to sign up for IMDb Plus? Okay, here we go. Sappy and predictable. Big city family that runs into financial difficulties relocates to a small American town to start over. After arriving in the new town, the father discovers that... Okay, this is a really long one, but
Pull up my Letterboxd review.
pull up your Letterboxd review.
Oh no.
That's a negative
All right,
review
you
of
should
the
read.
movie.
You should read the positive review that you have, and then
I can read you my Letterboxd
You'll read
review.
it.
I remember it. You don't have to pull it up.
Okay,
I
thank
said,
you.
I can't believe I watched this movie a fucking second time.
1 star.
Okay, 9 out of 10. A beautiful, fitting sort of film. Sort of film. That's
It's sort of a film, yeah.
yeah.
It's sort of.
It sort of fulfills the qualifications
Whoa.
for being a film.
March 15th last year.
A lot of people
Holy
are still
shit.
watching
That's-
this movie for the first time because A, it's free on YouTube, and B, Chris Evans is in it.
You gotta stop
Guys.
saying it's free on YouTube. You're gonna convince somebody to go find it.
We're gonna convince the creators of Newcomers to take it down.
Oh, I hope that's what happens.
But no one else will see this
I
movie.
would pay them. I would pay to see them take it down. Absolutely.
I got one last job for you. Guys, this review was made almost a year ago today. How amazing is that? Okay, this is indeed a great children's film, although dubbed a TV movie, and nonetheless engaging. A young boy struggles to get along with folks his age, his sister who struggles to accept different things or changes, and their mother and father going through financial hardship in terms of labor needs to support the family. All combined to the overall moral point of familyhood and its great purpose. Also, note, familyhood is 2 words. So it's like...
The family hood.
This hood's been passed down.
From generation to generation.
Okay. To say this movie is underrated is understandable, but to say it's bad is by impossible. B-Y-E, impossible? Is that how you say that?
No.
Oh.
They're trying to say nigh.
Oh, okay.
Which is not
Spelled
even-
in completely
Completely
different. Has
different.
none of the same letters.
Yeah, they tried to spell Bill Nye, but they spelled that wrong too. So this movie is underrated, is understandable, but to say it's bad is nigh impossible.
I don't know why they're
Ridiculous.
saying but. This movie is it's underrated, and saying it's bad is wrong.
Yeah.
What?
Impossible, ridiculous, and an outright understatement.
Outright understate. Oh my god! I need to buy this man a dictionary. Holy moly!
It's a TV movie, which most them, such as this, the Newcomers 2000, deserve to have a place in the world of entertainment, regardless of the genre and storyline. Watch it; it's brilliant.
Now, this is an interesting point. Is this a TV movie? On what TV channel could it have possibly aired?
I don't know. It wasn't Disney Channel, for sure.
I also tried to do research into this movie a little bit, and the thing is, it doesn't have a Wikipedia page. It has like 4 famous people in it, and it isn't significant enough to have its own Wikipedia page.
It's got 4 not yet famous people in it. Think about it.
There's just no information about this movie at all.
Just
Except for the people
think
in
about it.
and the fact that it exists.
BBC One.
It came out on BBC One.
I think so. That's what.
No, wait, that says the show.
What? Oh, the show.
Yeah, Newcomers show.
Newcomers 2000. You're so right. Not 200. It's
yeah, it's
working.
still pulling up a TV series.
Artist View Entertainment and well, it is frequently available on streaming platforms such as Pluto TV and VIX.
Yeah, but that's not what it came out on.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know where it came out. It
I
can't.
guess it's a mystery, and we'll never know.
I guess we'll add it to the pile of stuff we don't know about this movie.
I know stuff we don't know about the Newcomers.
I think this movie just appeared out of nowhere for us to watch.
I don't disagree.
It's a test of strength. If you want to prove that you can watch every Paul Dano movie, you have to start with the hardest challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope
It's
that's
the only
true.
reason this movie exists.
I
is to
truly
test
hope
your
that this
strength.
is the worst movie. I can't imagine a movie worse, but I'm terrified of what's to
It
come.
must be the worst Paul Dano movie because it's the worst movie I've ever seen, period.
Well, all we can do is pray to Paul.
Pray to Paul.
Pray to
Pray to
Paul.
Paul.
Pray to you, dear listener.
Okay.
Paul Dano.
I don't know. Do we want to go around the table and give it a rating or something?
Want to talk about Paul Dano?
We can talk about Paul
Let's
Dano.
talk
I
about
just
Paul
thought
Dano.
we're wrapping up the movie discussion, and then
Okay.
we're gonna segue into Paul Dano. But I don't know. I think
Okay,
everybody
general
knows.
movie rating out of 10. Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Let's go 1 cookie out of 10 cookies.
Mm-hmm.
0.
0. All right, fair
I
enough.
told you it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
I can't believe I watched this movie twice.
Yeah.
I feel like I got something out of it, so I'm gonna be generous and give it 2 golden retrievers out of 10.
Nice.
I was gonna say 3.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get out of this movie?
I don't know. Like, I thought the chase scene was funny. I thought, this first of all. I don't know. We got like a plethora of new jokes. I feel like.
Okay.
Like. And also.
Don't say that to anyone ever.
Not a new
shit.
joke I was aware of until this moment.
Oh shit, guys! Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that.
Oh no.
Paul Dano, don't clip
Oh,
this.
Dano, please.
You know what
My
I
friend Gavin's reputation is on the line.
You know what I should do? I should bleep that. So
That'll
nobody-
make it worse.
No, it'll be funnier.
No, people are gonna think you said something way worse
No, it's
than you
fine.
did.
All right.
No,
Then.
you don't bleep it, but when you clip it, you bleep it in the clip. That way people have to watch the
The
rest of the podcast to find out.
That. Okay. All right. That sounds all right. I don't know. I feel like. I think of it as like Journey to Hell. You know, like.
This movie was a journey to hell.
That's real. That's true.
Like, I can find something good in even the worst things. I still talk about Journey to Hell today. It's on my letterbox as one of my top 4 movies.
See, but that movie
Well, not-
was
listen,
bad, but
listen.
it was interesting.
Yeah,
This movie wasn't interesting.
I don't know. It's still gonna go down as like one of the worst movies we've seen. That's still interesting.
Is it?
I think so.
I think that's interesting, but then I don't understand the 3.
Oh no, that was her.
Oh, that was my
I give it a
3.
I give it a 2.
You gave it a 3.
Sorry, yeah.
They were
They
gonna
gave it a 3.
they were
Yeah.
gonna give it a 3.
I was gonna say 3. Because, I mean, like, it was bad, but it could have been worse.
I don't know how it could have been worse.
It could have been more offensive.
That's true. They could have
It
like
could have been more racist.
Yeah.
But
I
that
think-
would have been more interesting.
3. I just imagine 3 out of 10 could have been more racist.
I
Could have
think,
been more
I
racist.
think that I would give The Birth of a Nation a higher rating than this movie. Because that is culturally significant.
Because it says nothing, it
Yeah.
is a 0.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I suppose. I don't know. I feel like it would have been worse if it was, like, too frustrating for me to watch. Which it wasn't. It wasn't too frustrating for me to watch. It was really boring.
To be fair, we also, it was so boring and we were playing a game halfway through. Aiden torturously sat through this movie on their own.
That's true. But I feel like I could sit down and watch this movie. Like,
No, you
for
could not. You
for a
couldn't
class.
even sit down and watch a TV show that you like.
That's not true. It's not true.
Oh, shit.
I could watch this movie. I can do it. I don't know.
It seems like
Well, we've got a surprise for you.
You're gonna make me watch this movie by
We
myself?
got the whole original cast of the Newcomers to go to 3 Below and perform the movie as a shadow cast just for you.
Just for me.
Except you're not allowed to heckle.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Dang.
You gotta watch the movie.
I don't know. I feel like this is just something my teachers would show me that I would have to sit through.
What? No.
No, that
one-
makes sense. I can see that. I can see that.
It's not artistically interesting enough to be in a class.
No,
Well, I mean-
like on one of your off days, not like to
Yeah.
teach you something.
Like if you're in religion
yeah,
class.
like it's not for a teaching moment. It's just like I need to put something on to entertain
like,
these kids.
I didn't print
Yeah.
out a crossword for you guys today, so here's a movie. Here's
Yeah, exactly.
Here's God is Not Dead 3.
Yeah. Like it's one of those type of movies that one of my teachers definitely would have put on for me, and it's like it's not the worst thing in the world. So I give it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's
seems
out.
like we'll average out to 1.5
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pauls out of Danos.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair. There's 10 Danos in the
There are
world,
10 Danos.
and we only have 1 Paul.
Only 1 Paul. That's you right there.
Then that's you, listener, Mr. Paul Dano.
Okay, speaking of which, well,
Okay, yeah.
no, it's good. We're gonna get him on one day as the fourth host.
I believe it.
Yeah. Paul, if you're listening, invoice us. Like
Invoice.
Invoice.
I don't know. Is that how that works?
No,
No.
that's how you ask for money.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I've said.
Oh, okay. With
Give
his
us money.
rate, with his rate.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
us money.
Give us money so he can be on our podcast.
Wait.
Give us money so that we can fly him out here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Paul, if you're listening, I don't know, make a YouTube comment or something. Do they have YouTube where you're from?
Okay.
Where's Paul Dano from?
Dano Land.
Dano Land.
Is a mythical creature? What are we getting into the lore here?
Okay. We've talked about Paul Dano enough. Now let's talk more about Paul Dano in this movie. I don't know. How do you want to start this off? Like,
I do think that the character of Paul Dano is very apparent. Like he looks like the caricature of Paul Dano that exists in my mind. He's like the guy with the short brown hair and big round glasses that he is in every movie.
Like Harry Potter?
Yeah. Whereas like Chris Evans doesn't really look like Chris Evans in this movie, in my opinion. He just looks like a guy. Paul Dano is so undeniably Paul Dano.
that makes sense. Yeah. Like, we could spot him from a mile away.
Yeah.
Like, in the movie, I was like, how am I going to know which one's Paul Dano? And then you were like, you'll know. And I did. I
Yeah.
did know who he was. Also, I figure it's worth mentioning. The character's name is Joel that Paul Dano plays. No last name,
Just Joel.
just Joel.
We don't see his family at all.
No, that's true. For all we know, he could have been adopted
No Josh Becks.
by an
No
Asian
Josh
family.
Yeah, and it's
Maybe
it's
that's how we
retroactively
learn.
not problematic.
Retroactively not problematic.
Yeah. Maybe that's the case. We're going to get a spin-off of Paul Dano from the Newcomers where it revolves around him and his family and why he may or may not be racist.
Mayor.
Making a movie to retroactively make all my previous movies not racist.
Like Rogue One.
Rogue One.
The Rogue One of racism. I don't know, what do I say about
He
Paul
doesn't
Dano?
take a lot of big swings,
No.
acting wise.
He does go crazy in the sumo scene.
Yeah.
He goes ham. He went all out, you
Yeah.
know, which is, you know, a testament to his something.
His ability to follow directions.
Yeah, his ability to follow directions, be racist on command.
Sounds like a bad party trick.
Tell me to do something racist. It's my favorite part.
You say be racist, I say how racist.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he doesn't do much. He falls. He goes, I tripped.
Guys, I
I
tripped.
tripped.
Guys,
Guys, I
he didn't.
tripped.
Guys, he didn't beat me up. I tripped.
I tripped. He says that a lot.
There's the one scene where he tells the new boy that Leader Bully's mom died, and Leader Bully gets mad at him for saying that his mom died, and then they try to do a scene where he makes up for it, but the dialogue's not very good, and so it's just like, hey man, I'm sorry, I was just trying to tell him how your mom died. It's okay, man, I forgive you. And it's like, is that it? Is that all kids have to do to make up? Which, I guess for kids, maybe that makes sense, but if you're watching it, no. Nikki's shaking their head.
Kids are petty as fuck.
For context, Nikki, you work with kids, right?
I work with fifth graders.
Okay, yeah.
I guess, though, it sounds like these kids are maybe older than fifth graders.
They're like
10,
12.
10, 11. Okay, so
They're like
that's
12.
right in the... No.
Yeah, okay.
Well, kids are not forgiving.
The Leader Bully needed the main
Thank you,
character
Nikki.
to save his life to forgive him.
Mm-hmm.
That's more accurate.
Yeah, I could have died. That would have reminded me of someone.
When mom was alive.
I live happily normal.
And that's-
That's normal.
Okay,
Sorry, what were we even talking
That's it.
about?
That's the movie.
We're talking about Paul.
Oh, Paul
Yeah.
Dano's role in the movie.
movie. Yeah, he didn't really do much. We pretty much exhausted all that he's done in there.
Yeah.
He's the bully friend. That's about it. He's a little more redeemable than most bully friends in media, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Although his dad fucking sucks. Okay, what was up with the bully's dad? That
Oh,
guy
yeah.
was just like evil eyeing every time
Well,
on
cause
screen. What an evil douche.
Because
He
they
was in
moved.
mourning.
Yeah, they moved into the house, and there's one line of dialogue. It was like, Dolores loved that house.
Oh, he was that guy.
Yeah, that was that guy.
So the house that his wife liked, they moved into, and
Yeah.
he was like, curses upon their entire bloodline.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What was the catalyst for his transformation? I don't remember.
Transformation.
What, did he become
He
not
changes
evil?
his mind. He becomes not evil.
Well,
the
'cause-
boy saves his son.
That's it.
And he's
Yeah.
like, I guess your boy wasn't so evil after all.
I forgive
And he
him.
brings them like a horse.
Yeah,
A horse?
It's revealed that the piece of wood that he was hammering out of rage, he was actually sculpting it into a horse.
Oh,
the whole
okay,
time.
not a real horse.
No.
No.
I
a
th-
wooden
yeah, I
horse.
would have remembered that
You
if
thought
it was
you
a
missed that
real
from the
horse.
movie?
Yeah, I was
I
like,
like how
when did they
this
get a
gesture
horse?
indicated a real horse to you. A horse.
Instead of a horse. Of course.
Yeah, like a horse.
Horse.
A horse.
Of course.
A horse. Yeah, but when you do this, I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, the horse is right here.
Like-
this is the horse head.
Like, this is the side of the head. This is the front.
Yeah, this is the horse.
What's a carrot with absolutely no measurement?
Yeah.
We already know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's the
what
movie.
What's the outro?
Oh,
Dano, Paul, Franklin, Dano,
Paul,
Paul, Franklin, Dano.
Alright, I guess that's it.
That's how you're gonna end it?
1.5 shits out my butt.
Alright, well,
Bye, Paul Dano.
bye, Paul Dano.
Bye,
Tune in
Paul Dano.
next time.
Dano.
Bye, Paul Dano. Women belong in the back seat.